Shout out to Marco Pedrano, AMG, Victor, Alfredo Jr., Dan Real, Bitmantis, Christopher Graves, Mada Alcusa, Nathan Arseno, and Touch My Dilly. Welcome back in with King Family to another F1 Clash video, and in today's video we're going to be sharing a strategy with you guys and how you could get the fastest lap in every single race that you do in duels to help you to complete your pit pass a bit faster than you are completing it. All right, so normal races you would only be getting 3 trophies per race towards your pit pass, but with this strategy that we're going to be sharing with you, you're going to be getting 4 trophies per race, because you will be always getting that extra trophy for that fastest lap. All right, so even if you don't win said race, you should definitely get 1 trophy for the fastest lap in every race. So even if you're losing a race, you still get a trophy towards your pit pass. All right, so what you want to do in this strategy is very simple, very simple. But before we jump into it, remember to smash that like button. Come on guys, smash that like button on the video, and if you're not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Also remember to check out our merch. Links down in the description to our merch store. You could get this exact shirt that I'm wearing right now in the merch store. Links down in the description. All right, so let's jump on into it. So the first thing you want for this strategy is you want one of your best epics and one of your best commons. All right, so you could go for whatever is your best epic. It doesn't matter what level it is, as long as it's your best epic. You want to go with your best epic, and you want to go with your best common. All right, I personally like to use the common of the 10% driver because I get a little extra boost towards that common to get the job done. All right, his job is going to be to go for the fastest lap, while his job, Gasly's job, is going to be to win the race, while Vettel's job here is going to be to go for the fastest lap. All right, as for car setup, you want to go for your strongest car setup. All right, so you want to go for the car setup that gives you the most power, grip, and aero with whatever pit time it is. All right, so you want the most power, grip, and aero with whatever pit time it is for your car. All right, so once you have that set up in terms of drivers, and you have your part set up, then you want to just jump on into your race in your highest series, whatever series it is. And you want to wait for the race to get a match. Doesn't matter if you get outmatched on team score or you get a lower match on team score. It doesn't really matter with this strategy. All right. Your main aim in this strategy is to use 1 driver to win the race and 1 driver to get the fastest lap. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. All right. So within each race, you have 2 opportunities to get the fastest lap, 2 fastest lap opportunities with your drivers. So when you use your best drivers and your best epic, you're going to get qualifiers like this, where 1 driver is going to be out in the front and he's going to be used to win the race, and your second driver will be way in the back. Now the driver out in front, he's responsible for winning the race, while your driver in the back is only responsible for the fastest lap, nothing else. All right. So if your driver outside get a slow start, he lost a few positions, don't worry about it. His job is just to win the race. All right, while your second driver, his job is for the fastest lap. So you want to start your driver, your fastest lap driver, on slow for that first lap. Then you want to send him to pit for soft compound. What we're trying to do here with our slow driver or fastest lap driver is to create some distance from him and that number 23 car. When he goes to pit, the number 23 car is going to pull away, keep driving, continuing away. So he's going to have a nice little gap between himself and that number 23 car. So we basically slow him down on the slowest compound tires, and we just slow him down so he can go to pit. And there you see that gap creating, and that's exactly what we want. So the rest of the pack go ahead. There you see Gasly all the way out there. We're not even going to pay him too much mind. He's all the way out there winning the race for us. Now, this gap that has been created, you want to keep your driver on conserve for this entire second lap as he clears pit, and he's going to go around. At this point, it's clean air for your driver. As you can see, he's already setting a new fastest sector 1 and so on. All right, so you want to see that. And then once he goes up to the line like this, then you want to boost him off just like that. And you see him set a new personal best. Now look at these sectors that are going to be coming in for Vettel here. So he's going to get a faster sector 1, faster sector 2, and then that's going to be the fastest lap. All right. Now you can focus. There is Vettel putting up a faster sector 2. And as you can see, he's used all of that gap and now caught up to the rivals. And he's now going across the finish line and creating a fastest lap. All right, so that's his fastest lap there. So now you want to go back to pit with your Vettel. You can go for whatever tires you don't. If you don't want to go back to pit with him, you could just run him on 0 tires. It doesn't really matter. That's attempt number 1. You just want to go back to pit and let him go to some other tires and cruise. As Pierre Gasly out there, we're going to bring him to pit there. As we bring Vettel now into pit for a tire change. And we're just going to keep him on the slowest speed once again. You don't want to get him to pull away too far. This point, you're going to be lapped by the lap cars. That's great. That's what you exactly want. You want to be lapped at this point with your fastest lap driver, because remember, his job is only to get the fastest lap. Nothing more, nothing less. We're not trying to score any points with him. We just want to get the fastest lap. That's all. All right, so we'll slow him down to conserve here, so the rest of the pack can make their pit stops and pull away. As you can see, the rival Verstappen here sticking with him. Now he's around him, and his Bottas is now going to be behind him. All right, so we're going to bring him back to pit now for soft tires for attempt number 2 on the fastest lap. So just in case anything happened in your first attempt and you did not get to do your first attempt, attempt number 2 is always available to go for it. There you see Gasly out there just winning the race for us. So we don't really need to focus on Vettel putting up any points at this point. All right, so the number 1 car has lapped us. That's what we want, and we want a few more of them to use blue flags and kind of slow down our Vettel here as we make our this is like our out lap as we're slowing down, going around to go for our qualifying lap. All right, so we're just going to slow down. So the thing now is that all these cars that have lapped us, they're basically on their final lap. So they're going to be finishing the race when we go across that finish line. All right, so that leaves us a clear track to push because they're basically going to move out the way. They're not going to block you up. So we could just push right there with our Vettel. And then he will now be set off on another fast lap. They won't block you up. He'll just fly past them as it's like they're not even there. He'll just fly through all of them just like that. All right, so they won't block up your car as he makes his final fastest lap attempt. All right, so on some tracks you're not going to be able to get it on that third lap, but the last lap is where you will be able to get that fastest lap. So this is why you have 2 attempts, one early and one late. All right, and there you can see we've earned an extra trophy for the fastest lap, which is just beautiful. All right, and there we see, there you can see Seb Vettel 2 seconds faster than the entire pack. All right, so yeah, that's exactly how you guys can get the fastest lap in every single race. So you earn 3 trophies every single race, just like that. Nice and easy. All right, every single race you can get 4 trophies to complete your pit pass. So in 4 races you will be doing in 3 races you'll be doing 12 trophies, and if you did 3 races on regular where you just win the race, you'll be getting 9 trophies. So yeah, that's a lot of extra trophies to get. over a period of time. All right, so if you have been struggling to complete your pit pass throughout the season, that's a strategy you could use to complete your pit pass way faster. You could complete your, if you're grinding out, you could complete your pit pass in about 2 weeks or less if you're grinding out, you know. But at this space, we're just taking our time to complete our pit pass so we can use that rest of free time to do something else. So yeah, that's basically gonna be it for this one. Let me know down in the comments, have you been using this strategy for the fastest lap, or have you been using this strategy for something else to win races? Let me know down in the comments what you guys have been using this strategy for. And leave code word HAS down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch the full videos for all your support. Hopefully this one helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Well, good guys. Bye.